Good evening, loves. Raw and uncut. Y'all know me. I had to snatch my lashes off. And when your lash is off, sometimes you look like a whole nother person. It's crazy how much lashes and brows really, define your face. But I'm going to be washing my hair. I wanted to jump on before that you guys see this dirty mess. Some befores. I'm also going to dye it. This is what it's looking like. I've been messing up right here. Look. Can y'all see that? It just gunk from me putting, I want to say it gotta be the mousse. It gotta be the mousse. And even right here, it's become hard because my hairs, as they're growing, is growing better in this little corner to the point when I'm slicking it, is kind of netting together. Because now it's at that little bit of length of, I need to do something with it. But again, even though it's more fuzz there and there's more hair strands there, it's not thick. It's not thick enough for a lock. I've tried that already. Y'all remember, if you don't remember, a couple videos back, I had it to the point that I had about 4 or 5 locks around my perimeter. But the longer the lock get, the weaker it becomes, because in these areas of our edges, even though we're seeing results and there's new, hair discoveries, it's still growing in the same, baby. So yeah, that's there and it's like turned into a lock, but as that lock grows, it's only fuzz that's coming behind it. Nothing to really sustain that lock. I'm hoping that I can get the middle to freaking grow in, and then I would just shave it like a freaking fade. But since it's bald, I can't shave it like a freaking fade, and that's the goal. I was even thinking about a tattoo inside my head, but I don't even think I'm ready for all that, okay? But I'm going to wash this mess. I'm also going to dye it, right? We'll dive into all of that over later. I'm going to give it a spin for you. Hope y'all was able to see that. I'm out on the porch. I live on like the top floor. So I come and I look at I come and I just get lost in the bushes and the trees and stuff. I sit on the porch and zone out, you guys. But anyway, I'm using purple, HiColor. Gonna give this a try. I hope that focus on. Hope y'all can see that. So it's HiColor, and I got True Violet. I've used this with my blacks, of course, you guys know. I fucked myself up with the red, but Norsha came and, got me some get back. And I think I did the red one another time before. I tried the blue. It still looked at black. I want purple, but I don't want a purple that's loud. I want a dark purple, but I want it to look purple and not fucking black. I'm hoping this work. I don't got too much hope in this one. Now the reds that they have, the gold blondes, it shows good on the dark hair. You know what I mean? It shows really good. But these purples and the blues and stuff, I don't think I will ever be able to get that color without really lifting my hair color, without actually bleaching. And I don't want to strip my hair. I don't want to do that. I have found these little, they semi color, but it's just, it's just a cream. And I use the 30 volume. So I'll do this. Hopefully we can get some purple. If you guys know a way that I can actually get me some purple, or even that swamp green. Oh, I want that swamp green. A little bit like my little green today. I wish I can get, but the dark swamp green, oh, you guys, I want it so bad. But anyway, I ain't gonna ramble too long. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, and then we can dive into these edges. I'll be back. All right, y'all, so let's do this. I had to go and, my weekends, okay? My weekends. I was figuring we'd go ahead and do this dye thing together. What I don't like about this, they don't come with no little gloves. And every now and then, it do be nice when stuff give you them little, you know, thin gloves. Because in times where you don't have none, they actually come in handy. I was looking for the instructions on the box of like, you know, how long should I let it sit? What volume to use. It's on here somewhere. You use the 30. But as far as like any kind of instructions, they put it inside the box, which is freaking weird. To the point like you really have to tear open the box, you know, to get what you want. What happened to the little bitty paper? Oh, maybe paper saving, huh? I'm thinking about like the little bitty paper that slide on out and let you read what's going on. Because it's like, how long does this shit supposed to stay in my head? I know it said use per container 2.5 fluid ounces. So I'm using two packs. So I got on Google and I asked them to convert it to tablespoons, and 5 fluid ounce for the 2 box I'm using is 10 tablespoons. So I got me a tablespoon, got me a little fluid ounce, got me a bowl to do my mixing in. And since I don't have gloves, you guys, don't y'all talk about me, I'm going to actually use some socks, right? I put them in my hand so that way I can still kind of work it out a little bit. I know it's probably going to suck a little bit too because I'm thinking it's going to start trying to absorb it. And using the plastic bag, it's going to start sliding. Here I go. Me and my fucking theories, y'all. Me and my fucking theories. So I'm going to open both of these, put them inside the bowl, do me a little bit of mixing, get it all lathered up with my 10 tablespoons, and start working it in here. Let's see. The instructions do say do not use metal utensils. So I'm only going to use the spoon to measure out my 10 tablespoons of this 30 developer. Why does it look like that, y'all? Anyway, this is what the dye squeezed out look like so far. So we're going to measure 10 of these. Let me have my moment count. For real. I almost feel like the whole damn bowl, y'all. All right. So I did 10 of these tablespoons. It says do not use a metal utensil to stir the hair dye. So I'm making it work. Okay, I'm making it work, y'all. I'm gonna be better prepared next time as far as like with my comb and what's it called? The little brush thing for the hair dye and a real bowl. It's gonna be the bowl now because they definitely can't use this again. I'm gonna have to hide it. The scent's not really that strong. Is it supposed to be turning purple? Or do it not start turning until it get in the head? I don't know, I thought it was supposed to turn purple in the mix of mixing. Y'all see that? I'm being messy. Alright, let me get my stirring on. Y'all know my crazy ass always doing something. I wasn't prepared. I thought about, I can't use the damn socks. But using the damn socks is going to absorb my shit. So I got me some bags. And I'm going to Ziploc them closed so it can be tight on my hand and use these Ziploc bags. And see how that go. Ghetto fabulous. I know, y'all. I was not prepared. I'm always like, you know, with my sister who, you know, do all the hair dye. She always have all the tools I need. Now I'm doing it here at home, and I don't got shit that I need to do this. But, oh, it's starting to kind of turn purple a little bit. I let it sit for a little while I was doing that. Let's see if I can adjust this so y'all can be able to see what this hair color looking like. You able to see that? Oh, no, look purple. Looks like it's trying to turn purple. All right. So, I'm thinking, so freaking ghetto. I don't know if it'll really actually, would it really, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not using none of that. I wasn't prepared. I don't know if I wash my hand immediately after, would it do something, y'all? Please don't copy me. Okay, I'm a bad influence. Because I know, and I'm just hoping, like, it's gonna burn my hand or what? I remember back of getting perms and stuff before when I was younger, and them gloves that they gave us was just so freaking thin. I used to grab my hand sometime and go ahead and just do it. So I'm gonna work this all around my head, all on them sides. Whew, that's strong too, y'all. Ugh. This is why I don't do this stuff myself, like at all. Ay, ay. It's not going the way I want it. All right, love. That was some shit. I wasn't prepared. That was ghetto, fabulous. My hand's not too dyed, but it is what it is at this point, okay? Told y'all, raw and uncut. We getting it done, right? But this is the purple. If I washed the purple out and it looked the way this tint look right now while it's wet, I would be satisfied. I did rub a little bit on my eyebrows because I figured it was going to be that dark. I hope it will be that dark. But if I can get that little tint right there, oh, that'd be what I want. Like, you can already see the purple, you know, paint on my face. Like, it'll work. I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit more than 30 minutes. And we're going to do a rinse out, dive into these sides. But I'm hoping, because I see the purple with it like wet. I see that. But is it going to look like this when we get done? That's the question. If it is HiColor, L'Oreal, I owe you an apology if this come out like I think it is. What I'm hoping it is. What I think it is. What I think it is going to be black. All right, y'all. We're going to let this sit. We're going to see what it did. This looks black to me. It actually looks very black to me. I'm assuming that tomorrow, once it dry and I style it, I guess I'll talk to you guys outside with my style tomorrow. So maybe when the sun hits it, we can see the purple. Like, I see tints up in here, but I don't see no other purple. So I'm thinking, again, I was looking forward to it actually looking more of a black than purple anyway. I had bought the lightest purple they had with hope, since it was made for dark hair, that it will at least show more purple than just in the sunlight. I mean, what fun is that? You know what I mean? It becomes like a waste of time. Like, I might just keep on buying black hair dye and putting black on there. You know what I mean? But we'll see tomorrow when the sunlight hit it, because I do see like a little tint up there. But the overall of what I actually wanted, I wouldn't buy the HiColor. If you want like a burgundy, blonde, gold, and of course your blacks, HiColor would be the best way. For brighter colors, like what I'm aiming for, it's definitely not this brand. What can I do so I don't have to bleach my hair? I think the bottom line is I just wouldn't get it until I'm actually ready to face the fact of bleaching it. You know what I mean? Stripping my hair. Let's dive in. We haven't did this in a while. Just from this angle, you guys, you can already like see the difference. And I know that the fresh hair dye kind of color it in a little bit more for us in the beginning, but it allows you to really just see that. See that. See that. Please please, if you don't know me and my talking ass, go back to the very first video. You can even go back to some videos just in the beginning of this journey. I didn't have nothing. I did have the perimeter, of course, but I didn't have nothing else. It even felt like some fuzz inside the bald areas is working out with them oils that I mixed together and putting on my hair. This is my favorite side, y'all. This is my favorite side because this is the side that really just show you like, she's doing it. We doing it. We riding. So that's that. Here go that piece I was telling you guys about. Y'all know I use my fingers. I'm gonna be at work tomorrow with purple hands. That's that little piece. If it'll focus in there for me. There we go. Eventually it's going to become like a little freeform block, but I'm not applying the tension where it's a part of my reties, it's a part of my retwist. I'm just gonna let it do what it does. I do have this little side one here, you guys, that didn't leave us. You know what I mean? That one's still holding on. It's kind of right there in the ear. I keep it tucked just because the hair coming behind you is thin, but it just happened to be in them corners. I was telling you guys. Look at that. I have a hairline. No, it's not dark as we like it, but starting this journey there was like no freaking hairline. I always point out this part because, again, go to my first video. I was ate up when I took off that cap, you guys. This was clean. Up in here was clean too. I'm thinking about turning that little part right there into a lock because that is more, you know, not so much of my edges. But look what the fuck is doing. Slowly but surely in there, when I touch it, it still feel clean. I do feel the little fuzz, excuse me. I don't think that I will ever just have a full and thick side. Never say never though, because I'm still hoping, I'm trying, I'm gonna keep putting the oils in. Eventually I would like it to get to a point where I can just fade it down, you know. Let's do a little turn. Hang time is hitting, you guys. We'll see the difference. Okay, let's do me a little turn. Don't laugh at my little moo. I'm in the camera for you guys. I am. So that's that. Again, it is very wet still, so I'm going to style it in the morning. I'm going to let some sunlight hit it so we can see what that color really look like. If you're looking for purple or blue, I do not recommend this one. If you're looking again for like the reds and the golds, this would be a good choice to go about. Parting. I think I left some soap, you guys. I'm about to go in there, back in there and wash it. But yeah, raw, uncut. I don't have anything on there. And I just really wanted you guys to really just zoom in and really see what them edges looking like. Because I am always slicked down already when I've been talking lately, to the point that we haven't just really got up and seen what it is that I'm fucking slicking. You know what I mean? And how is you slicking? Like, is there really enough hair there? I was using mousse. I found mousse to be, I was doing the eco and I was putting the mousse right on top of the eco and it was laying it there, but the mousse caused me the gunky buildup. I keep saying I want to try Bless Hands. I hear great things about that that hair slick mold gel. You know what I'm trying to say. So this is it. Style coming in the morning. Thanks for riding. I'm not stoked about this color, but I'm stoked about them headlines. Y'all see that? Some nice fuzz, a lot of fuzz, a lot more than what it was when we started this ride. Subscribe, like, join me. I was telling everybody before that I was trying to get to the 1,000, right? And I'm trying to do it in the most genuine way, because anybody that follows my page, finds my page, subscribe to my page, it's usually done genuinely. So I don't face the negativity that come with a lot of shit that people say they face when they get on stuff like this and bear all. I thank God that, you know, my ways and my personality and my characteristic and my ball size have not been attacked on them kind of levels. And yet again, that is why I choose just to get on here. Whoever finds me, finds me. I think that the ones that do find me, y'all, yay, it's genuine. It's love. In order to find me, you had to be searching something similar, trying to find somebody like I that can relate to you. And we here, baby. We are here. We are here. But you guys have a great night. Back to work tomorrow. Oh, look a mess. Talk to you later, loves. One more time, one more time. Look at my purple fucking head. They gonna be looking at me tomorrow at the job like, what kind of ghetto shit is this? They just don't know. Bye, loves.